Hello everybody, this is your Queen of Cups with your weekly tarot reading, and this tarot reading is for Aquarius. It is, wow, it is for the week of the 19th up through the 26th of April. And let's see what we have for Aquarius. What do we have for Aquarius? Wow. What do we have for Aquarius for the coming week? It is also for Aquarius, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and if your North Node is in Aquarius. So my North Node is in Aquarius, and my North Node is in Aquarius, and for me, what your North Node says is basically it would benefit from my whole spiritual and personal growth if I would learn from Aquarius people, you know. So they represent a challenge for me, and it would be good if I would integrate some of their qualities in my own personality. So, or they are the ones that tend to trigger me, and if I look closely where the trigger is, I can use this and work on my own issues and see why they triggered me. So see, this is how it works. This is just a little example to see how it is, but also a lot of Aquarius readings were actually resonating with me for a long time. So that's why I say take it as it resonates and check out other readings. They might be resonating with you more, depending also how all the planets are at the moment. And oh yes, I just did the Capricorn reading, and it was very intense, a lot of fire. And then I just realized, oh my god, because I even mentioned that there was no pentacles, no stability in the Capricorn reading, which actually usually is very stable. But we're going still through Aries season, and therefore their reading could have been so extremely fiery, right? So enough. Now we have the Chariot here, Aquarius, the Chariot here. You are going forward with a lot of determination. You know what you want. It is also Cancer energy. You know what you want. You are opposing forces here, or forces that seem to be opposing. You are managing to make them work for you. What does that mean? That even though there's two beasts here want to pull into different direction, or seemingly different directions, you are able here, being the Chariot here, to get them to move you towards your aim with determination, you know. So it is also about a decision and deciding where you want to go, or how to bring a situation into balance. With the Queen of Shields, the Queen of Pentacles here, how beautiful. So this is now Capricorn energy, Virgo and Taurus energy, but it also is more about I see the little rabbit here. Maybe somebody is Chinese year of the rabbit, or it is just about the springtime because Easter just passed, and maybe there is still a little bit of this Easter rabbit. Maybe somebody's eating an Easter rabbit, some leftover chocolate for somebody here. I'm getting this, I don't know why the attention was so much on the rabbit. It is also about procreating. Maybe somebody is procreating here. Well, it has something to do more with the Easter rabbit for some here. And the Queen of Shields, there is a new beginning as well, and it is solid. It is solid. This person here, either it's you or your significant other, you might be dealing here again with this earth sign. There is something very solid about it, and she is looking at the pentacle at the and saying, this is what I want. I want this solid offer. See, this is the solid offer I want. So we do have, though, though here, let's see, we have the tower moment, right? So there is a tower moment coming here, and this is a revelation. You see something very, very clearly, especially with the Ace of Swords underneath. I mean, this is, it cannot be any clearer what you are experiencing. This is nearly like, also like a truth being revealed. You are seeing something with clarity. You cannot go back from this epiphany here. So, and it has to do with something that you did not see clearly before. Before, you were not seeing something clearly. You were blindfolded. You did not know where to go. You were actually in a very gray landscape as well. Maybe, yes, you were very conflicted about your love life. You did not know where to go, what to do. You felt nearly like a little bit maybe in a depression somehow. Very gray and conflicted, and not even being able to see. Yeah, this feels like a depression, to be honest. Sometimes the Two of Swords is just a conflict. Here it does feel like very gray and very apathy. I'm hearing apathy, like as if you did not have any energy to do anything, or to you lost interest in something, or in somehow. Well, it feels truly as if you were in a really gray state here, very somehow kind of a depression, or somebody was, right? Somebody was here. Also very defensive with the Two Swords in front of you, and you were not wanting to see anything that was happening around you. You were completely defensive. You crawled into your hole there, whatever your man cave. I don't know why I'm hearing man cave. Maybe this is for a man, or into a cave here. Whoever this resonates for, even though this is a lady sitting here, it doesn't matter. It's the energy that matters. It can be for anybody. So somebody here was definitely just seeing things gray. And then this epiphany came, and there was a clear revelation about the Ten of Cups. Ten of Cups here, this is the highest love card. The highest love card here. So somehow the tower struck, and it pulled you out from this conflicting depression into the Ten of Cups in an instant. In an instant, it catapulted you into the Ten of Cups, right? So, it seems as if you had given up hope on your highest wish here, and whatever you were being offered, you were not even looking at the Ten of Cups. You were not even looking at that love offer here that has always been there, right? but you were not. You're still here, not looking at that cup that the divine is offering you. You are in your depression here, not even looking, very defensive, not letting anybody close to you. And but there is the Ten of Cups, right? The love is there. It is absolutely there. So with the Tower moment striking, well, first there is the Four of Swords. The Tower moment strikes and you see something suddenly very, very clearly here. You see something very clearly. And but the Four of Swords is also about healing, right? About healing and resting. But you were nearly suspended, you know, suspended in the air. And I'm really feeling the divine comes in here. And you're being adjusted. It's like an adjustment. It's like a spiritual awakening that is happening, and it is an adjustment somehow. That the adjustment is that the divine is coming to heal you here. And you are actually awakening with this clarity here, with the Ace of Swords, a new beginning. You see something very clearly, and you are either emerging as the Queen of Wands, very fiery, or you are meeting this Queen of Wands, which is a Sagittarius, Aries, Leo energy, but it can also be somebody that is just very creative, very passionate, very sexy, and knows her witchcraft, knows how to manifest, is spontaneous, expressive, yeah, passionate. She's just a creative. She carries also the torch, the inner flame of passion, you know, within herself, the sparkle of life, the sparkle of divine life, you know, this God energy in her. So this is what then, and she stands right underneath the Two of Swords. See? So just see the huge difference of here how she felt really depressed, and here how she turned into this beautiful, colorful, passionate, creative, channeling the divine sparkle of life. And this does not need to be a woman, this can be a man too. Again, you know, it is the energy that we are talking about here. So with this Tower moment striking and this healing happening, this is a transformation that is happening. I mean, it's not the Death card here, but it's a transformation towards this beautiful Queen of Wands. It can also be that your focus before was very much on your pentacles, on your money, and you were just holding on to that stability, and you realized also with the Tower that there is more to it than just money, and that and you awakened a certain passion in yourself. And with this, the High Priestess underneath the Ten of Cups, which means that you are actually trying now to manifest and go inwards and listen to your heart, listen to your intuition, and that might be now the possibility or the moment to manifest the Ten of Cups. So I have a lot of messages here for you. These messages are some shells, and I'm going to put them in sand soon, but I'm putting some beautiful shells here for you, obviously here, so you can see that I'm not looking. I just have to be careful, I don't want them to break. And one more. Ha, very interesting. So we have a very small one. I cannot even read. Tenderness. Oh yes. See, tenderness, this beautiful shell here. I don't know if you can see it. Tenderness. So the tenderness is about, yes, there is a certain tenderness that you feel not just towards yourself, but you're starting to feel towards other people. See, this is like the tenderness, like this is exactly also it, because with the Two of Swords here you were emotionally so cold and blocked and 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 in a gray mood, and here with the awakened of the Queen of Wands, you feel again, right? And you feel life again, and that also opens your heart and makes you more compassionate. And with compassion there comes also tenderness, and I think this compassion, now the Queen of Shields here, she is nurturing, she's loving, she's also compassionate. And with the healing energy here of the Four of Swords, the tenderness is about feeling compassion with yourself and being tender and loving to yourself and to others. But you have to be to yourself first in order to be able to share this with the Ten of Cups, to share this with others, with your significant other. Okay, then we have ask. When we call upon the divine for guidance and support, we will receive a response. Spirit, let me see, spiritual signposts will be put in our path to guide us to our highest good. So ask. When we call upon the divine for guidance and support, we will receive a response. So so this message is about, it encourages you to ask the divine for guidance, where to go, what to do, and you will get the response. So you will get the response through spiritual signposts will be put in our path to guide us to our highest good. So the signposts will be put in our path in order to guide us. So we will see clearly where we will be going. And this is the seeing clearly here with the Ace of Swords. The Tower moment is like a signpost that happens so that you can see clearly where you are actually going. And then we have decisions here, decisions. So this is about making decisions, yes, making decisions. But the decisions that you are making, they're going to be guided, yes, guided by the divine. And also the tenderness is, for me, something like if you ask, it says here, ask. When we call upon the divine for guidance. So you ask the divine for guidance and support. Yes, you are here in the complete Two of Swords, lost and don't guarding your heart and not seeing anything. And then the Tower strikes. You are actually asking the divine for help. The divine comes in. But the tenderness, you have to be also tender and loving and practice self-care while going through this process. And you have to soften your heart and with tenderness and be tender to yourself. Be loving to yourself. Be compassionate to yourself. And in order to open your heart and also listen to your intuition, because the signs are also going to come through going inwards, through being the High Priestess and going inwards. So let's see if we still have some love messages here. 1 and 2. Let's pick one of these ones. One of these, and then maybe one of the smaller ones for Aquarius. What is the message for Aquarius? What is the love message for Aquarius? What is the love message for Aquarius? Passion. Haha! Passion. This is quite interesting. Allow your heart and soul to sing with joy. Exactly. See, this is your message. Allow your heart and soul to sing with joy, especially after this gray state of mind here. The Queen of Wands comes out now with passion, and allow your heart and soul to sing with joy. Yeah, make that decision to be joyful and to have fun, and let your soul sing. And you have to be tender to your soul and let your soul out and let your soul sing. So what is the message for Aquarius from their significant other? Is there anything? Well, it's difficult to say. Sorry, it wasn't clear here. I have visions of you being in my life. I have visions of you being in my life. So somebody here, Aquarius, has visions of you being in their life. And I think this is actually very beautiful. So Aquarius, this is what I have for you. Let me know how this reading is resonating, and leave me a comment in the description box below. Also, if you want to be notified, don't forget to press the bell icon so you can get notifications when you like, share, and subscribe. I want to thank everybody for their generous donations. I buy new decks with all your generous donations. I do feel called to show you and appreciate the artwork of the Queen of Shields here. And here is the little rabbit that I just mentioned before, and the stability that you are actually also seeking. But here I'm getting a strong message that she is looking at the pentacle that she worked hard for, or he worked hard for, and they're ready to give it as well. See, they're willing to give it away, to give it somehow, to put it to good use, right? To put this pentacle to good use, in order to maybe fulfill their heart's desire of the Ten of Cups here. So this is what I have for you. My PayPal is in the description box below if you feel like donating to my channel. It is greatly appreciated. If you want a private reading or an intuitive life coaching session, or are interested in my online course, Awaken Your Intuition and Transform Your Life, then you can contact me either through my website or my email, queenofcups10ofhearts@gmail.com. You will find all the information in the description box below. Aquarius, much love and light, many blessings, and bye-bye for now.